Welcome to Tabletop Gaming with Juice. Today is May the 4th. So may the 4th be with you. Now, obviously, this is known as the annual community day among the RPG Brigade and, a lot of other RPG content producers on YouTube. Now, that's nice and all, but obviously, it's really coined by this being a play on words for Star Wars. So I've seen some people do Star Wars videos, including SR2 Joker. So go check out his video. But other people are doing community videos today. PhD&D has done it, so go check out his video. And all that good stuff. And I could sit here and plug all the people that are going to do videos, but frankly, I haven't seen a lot today, which is kind of interesting. In the years past, like I said, it's always been a community day. People have talked about how great it is to be part of these online communities. And then this year, I thought we would see a barrage of Star Wars videos because the movie will be coming out this year. And I'm not seeing a lot. So, yeah. Also thought it would be cool if some people in the One Shot group would run a Star Wars pickup game today, considering it's May the 4th. I thought that would be cool. And because of that, I do want to say Andre Martinez on YouTube is running a Star Wars game. I think it's still going. I'm really not sure. But he's using Edge of the Empire for his Star Wars game. So if you want to go check that out, go check out his channel. I'll try to get links below to these different things. But yeah, so with that, though, I want to just talk about some good things in the community. The last few days in the One Shot group have been amazing. We've had Ian, Robert Ogre, and Chelsea really, pushing to get people more involved in Hangouts and in turn trying to help newer DMs and players to run and play games. I know Chelsea is going to be running 2 games, I believe, in the next few weeks. And so that's awesome. So I want to give her props for doing that. And obviously she's not looking for props. She's just looking to play some games, and that's what makes it even cooler. I know Ian's willing to play some games in the next, few days and weeks and stuff. And so that's awesome on him. He's really, picking up the ball as well. And then Robert Ogre's always down to play some games. Robert Ogre's the man. So I just wanted to say that to them. Now, obviously, some of you on my channel are fans of our Provokers game. So the Brovokers will be playing on May 31st. That's a Sunday. Put it on your calendars. We're playing on May 31st at 8:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific Time. And, yeah, so that'll be our next game. I will probably not be participating in any games until then. I might play in a game or 2 between now and then, but I will not run a game before then online. So just so you guys know, I will not be running any games for the month of May online. I'm kind of taking this time to chill out a little bit, but just wanted you guys to know, obviously the community's strong. It goes with or without me. So be sure to go check out the One Shot group, Brigade, Wild West, all that stuff. Games are being played everywhere. A few games that used to be in the One Shot group are over in the Wild West. You can go check out the From the Astral and Wizards in Thay, I don't know. Wizards in Thay, I think is how it's pronounced. So go check those out. Also, there's a Map Makers Facebook page. For more information, contact Robert Ogre. But people have been making maps over there, and they're awesome. I saw a couple by Neftali or Nelson. His YouTube channel is Infinite Roleplay. Awesome. He's doing awesome work over there. His maps are amazing. So I wanted to give him a quick little shout out for that. They're some of the better maps I've seen in a while. So go check that out. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There's a lot of awesome stuff going on in the community all the time. So I want to give props where I can. Let's see. I'm hoping people will run more one-shots, more pickup games, things like that, because I think that's awesome. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I really can't think of a whole lot of other things I want to touch on. When it comes to Star Wars, it looks like it's going to be a good movie. I've never been a huge Star Wars fanboy. I didn't enjoy the movies when I was young. I enjoy them now. I like them. But I've never been one to keep up on all the lore. I've never played a lot of the video games. I think the only video games I ever played was like TIE Fighter. Um, but I never played any of the other online games like The Force Awakened or Unleashed or whatever. Or Knights of the Old Republic, I think was one of them. Never played those. Never read any of the books. So yeah, for me, it's like I feel like it'll be easy. Like if I go to this movie and I feel like I can take it for face value. Whereas for some fans, I think it's going to be hard for them to really enjoy it if it's not up to their expectations, or they use a character differently from a certain piece of lore, or all sorts of things that can kind of make it not right for them. Much like how people complained about certain Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies. People get really invested in that stuff. Whereas me, I can usually take something for what it is, and I don't necessarily hold it up to the other things out there. I don't overanalyze it. So yeah. With that, I'll be playing a game in person at the local game store tomorrow. The following night, I will be running encounters there. This next weekend, I'm running my family game, which I need to get some crafting done for that. I want to make a pretty epic scene for their big encounter, at least for the big encounter I anticipate happening. What else? Yeah, that's this week. I can't remember. There's some other things I have going on. I have like a friend's bachelor party coming up and some other things. So again, still pretty busy. Without my calendar in front of me, it's hard to run down everything. But you will see me around, commenting in the one shot group here and there. I'll probably be a little bit more quiet just because there's other things going on. But I'm still trying to, help you guys. And I've had a lot of people ask me questions on how to set up a Google Plus Hangout and things like that. There is a tutorial video if you go through to my channel. So click on my name below. There's a tutorial for, I think I could just call it the RPG One Shot Group Tutorials or something playlist. And I believe the second video touches on starting a Google Plus Hangout. If not, Ian, I believe, did something a while back for it, and he can help you guys out with that as well. Let's see. And there's other people who have done tutorials. I mean, they're all over the place. You don't have to use Google Plus Hangouts. I know some people have been talking about using Skype lately. Nice thing about Google Plus Hangouts, it already has a dice roller app if you want to use a dice roller app. Maybe your players have never played an RPG and don't have dice, so that app is useful because they need to roll dice. It also is compatible with Roll20 if you would like to try and use grid and tactical movements and stuff. You can do that with Google Plus Hangouts, but you don't have to. The Provokers are a good example, and so are from the Astral and other games. Great examples of how you don't actually need any special apps, and you can just play with imagination and the trust and honor system. You can trust your players to roll dice and not lie about what their dice rolls are. And I mean, honestly, if you can't trust your players, why are you playing with them anyway? But so anyways, go out there and play some games, run some games. This community has done a lot, especially in my opinion, the one shot group in the last year, not even a year. I've seen players come into the one shot group in a matter of 2 months' time drastically improve, both with their comfort level and their ideas, and using different techniques in games. It's been a great place to experiment and try different things. Maybe you want to try a scenario that you were going to run for your home group on some people just to see how it goes before using it in your home game. Maybe you wanted to test out a monster on a certain level of characters. I was almost going to run a game against series where it was just going to be seeing how tough Tiamat is to beat from Rise of Tiamat on some players, and we were going to see how it went. So don't be afraid to experiment with things. Just try things, see how it goes. That's one of the awesome things about this is you have so many people at your disposal right now, and you don't need to be in the same place. You don't need a car to drive to a certain location. You can just play. So I want to encourage you guys to go out and try it. The other thing I want to say is it's been a year now since Nerdarchy started their channel and their website and stuff like that. And if you're not a subscriber to Nerdarchy, you need to go subscribe. It's 4 cool ass dudes. They talk about RPGs, they talk about nerd culture, but mainly RPGs, mainly 5th edition, but they do talk about other things. So go watch their videos, go to their website. Their website's pretty cool. They have some cool articles. How to Speak's Goblin is one. Excuse me, I almost sneezed. Nerdarchy Nate has written up psionics for 5th edition. So go check that out. Maybe it's something you want to use in your games. Maybe it's not. Those guys, they are active in all the communities online. They're on every single piece of social media, Reddit, Pinterest, all sorts of stuff, Twitter. So go check that out. Yeah, there's so many other things. I can't even do it all justice. Just go check it all out. I should have made a list and just, hit each bullet point, but go check it out. It's May 4th. It's national and it's global annual RPG community day. It's obviously Star Wars Day. So go do your part and go check out some people's YouTube channels and websites and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's it. And please disregard the basement. I got a couple beds back here I need to put in storage. Eventually, this is just going to be a wall behind me, some drywall, and that'll be actually a bathroom where the beds and stuff are. So you won't be seeing this all the time. Hopefully, I can get that done in the next month or two. But yeah, so that's it. I'll catch you guys next time. Happy birthday, Nerdarchy.